First at 5, these warmer temperatures are driving more and more people by the thousands out to find a place to enjoy the sunshine or perhaps to cool off.
And take a look. This was the Sandy River just yesterday afternoon. Parking lots were jam-packed. You can see all those people there as well. And things were so busy around Lewis and Clark State Park. The exit from I-84 was closed. Jordan Road was also shut down simply because it was too busy.
Fox 12's John Hendricks is live for us tonight in the gorge with a look at how things are going today and some tips on how to avoid those big crowds. John?
Well, Pete and Liz, I can tell you it was another busy day out here in the gorge, packed parking lots and busy trailheads, and you can certainly see why. Another gorgeous day in the Pacific Northwest. But is it becoming too much? And what's being done to help ease the stress of a crowded Columbia River Gorge? Out along I-84, this is becoming a familiar summer sight.
It's pretty busy.
The parking lot at Multnomah Falls packed to the gills.
We actually parked a bit down and we had to walk a trail to get here.
Cars streaming in, looking for that elusive thing, a parking spot.
Yeah, that's probably the hardest part, just trying to find a parking spot, but once you're in, yeah, it's not bad at all.
We came in and then we had to take, I think, 2 loops around and then we found a parking spot.
Renee Tcash with Friends of the Columbia Gorge says this is a common thing even on weekdays. They're working with their partners like ODOT and state parks to find solutions to ease some of this congestion.
There was a moment in time after the fire where this was all closed. And we had that moment in time for about a year to rethink how does this area get used.
Flaggers are now working to keep traffic moving at the falls. The agencies involved are looking at other options as well. Do they start charging for parking? Should the Columbia Gorge Express shuttle be expanded or changed?
We want to make sure that access to these beautiful places is equitable, but at the same time, equitable to all, because sometimes you just can't get in here.
The Friends of the Columbia Gorge put out the idea of shutting down the historic Columbia River Highway and only allowing shuttles to run the route, or possibly expanding the permitting system and shuttle bus like what was used to curb congestion at Dog Mountain.
It's working. It's actually really been successful on that side. And so that is another model that we're looking at.
Whatever the solution might be, many are being looked at, trying to balance the beauty of the gorge with all those who want to see it.
Several years ago, we tried to go up top, but yeah, we couldn't find any parking, so we just kept going by, yeah.
There's lots of travelers, so I mean, it was kind of expected.
Now, your best options if you're trying to beat those crowds, go early in the morning, or if you can, get on the Columbia Gorge Express, which will take you from several different points up and down the gorge. Oregon State Parks say that at some of their parks in the gorge, they've already served more people so far this year than they did in all of 2018. Gives you kind of a glimpse at just how busy things are this summer. Reporting live tonight, John Hendricks, Fox 12 Oregon.